Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Big Speezy here on the SlowNerd server, Season 9. I hope you all had an amazing holiday season. Happy holidays from me to you. I'm sorry I missed it and I didn't get an episode out before the break. In today's episode, we're going to do something a little bit different. I had a mix of updates, some older clips that I really just never got around to adding. Never found a spot for them anywhere else. But I wanted to highlight them because I feel like it tells the story of what I've been up to lately. We'll be hopping from some trial chambers, then heading over to the map art, then maybe doing some work around the base, and then some Christmas builds. You can see we're hanging out in Next of Kiln because I don't want to ruin any spoilers around the base. Anyways, let's hop right into it and see what we've been doing. First up, we did a little bit of trial chambers. Someone was looking for a disc for Christmas Town because we had our Christmas Town build competition going on, and it was in the entry level, I don't know how you want to call it, the basic trial chambers. So I was like, I can do this. I got this. So I knew where the trial chamber was. Waffle and I went there earlier in the season. So I just went back there myself and took on some of these skellies to grab that disc that they were looking for. So we got solo chambers here. My Iron Golem buddy was helping me out, punching those skellies along the way. It was a fun time. You know, I ended up looking a little bit like a pincushion, but that's okay, right? Anyways, it didn't take very long. I think we went to maybe 3 rooms, maybe 4 rooms, and we eventually got enough keys to open some of the vaults. So next up, as I've highlighted I think before, I've been doing some map art, and so this was a fun one that I had an idea for, and actually someone else had reached out to me and asked if I could make a no kid allowed sign. So here we go ahead and watch as I finish up the build, and then we have the water mechanism that actually removes all the map art. You can see that in action. All right, and now we jump over to some of the work we did around the base. I wanted to kind of make a boundary between where our wheat fields ended and where our base truly began. And I wanted to give myself my own little wheat field, just kind of personalized off of the rest of the fields. So here we are building the walls up around the start of our base and planting some of that new wheat field. And then lastly, for the Speezy voiceovers, on this episode, we've got our cake flyover, which we did a cert for Waffle and Kit for the cake department. And then we did some Christmas lights for the holiday build. So let's see those real quick. And then the finished product that's demonstrated on the Tinseltown Lighting Company stand. All right then, so let's see all the updates we've done so far. We cut around a whole bunch there, but we did some updates around the base. We've got our very own XP farm, the XBZ machine. This is just an armadillo infested farm. So I've got some armadillos hidden up here in this building. Press the button and boom, you've got XP for days. Pretty simple farm to set up. I may still use the one in the shopping district just to spread the diamonds out a little bit. But what I really wanted to highlight was this wheat field that we finished up. We kind of connected it to the iron farm here by adding in some boulders. But I just wanted this kind of peaceful area before you get to the chaos that is the city. To just kind of, walk through the field. And it's a relaxing kind of experience as you walk into the city. This is like the outskirts. It's where I started. It's where I'm still living, really. But this is kind of cool. The wheat just kind of wraps up the hill to the iron farm here. The city then is going to basically kind of fill out here. I think I might put a garden or some kind of park here. This building and this building I have finished up. Still don't know what to put in yet, but the facades are at least completed, as is the case with these as well. I still need to go mining some more and get some more of this raw iron. That is an expensive block, and I decided, I saw something that somebody used it as a shader, and I was like, you know what? That's kind of cool. I want to do that in my build too. But man, is that hard to get. Then I finished off the rest. This I just left blank. I did post in the Discord, hey, if anybody wants to build an ad or, graffiti, anything to voice any concern they have or pro voice that they may have, whether that's cake or popsicle, they could put it here. And then lastly, let's touch on this. I wanted to upgrade my storage, and I was watching B-Dubs had a streaming event lately where he moved his storage. He did everything under his base. He moved his storage into like his own cave system. And I like that idea, so I'm kind of going for that same vibe here. this is still so much a work in progress. Like I'm just doing these broad brush strokes, but then we're going to kind of detail it. And I've kind of been working with just like the slabs and staircases so far. But the idea is that this kind of feels natural, or like that somebody was working out of it. And each little section is going to have the storage, all manual, because again, I said in the earlier episodes, once I start doing things automatic, I don't really have fun playing the game anymore. So I'm going to do a lot of manual storage here. You can see I've got stones and mossy varieties here. I've got some other materials here like diorite, granite, andesite. Over here we've got kind of more of our natural things, gravel, dirt, grasses. This is probably way too much storage for all of that. I'll probably put some flowers or something in these. I had a ton of red sand, so I'm just hiding that all here. Down here, as we get lower, I think I'm going to so I've put tuff here already, and each block is going to have its own indicator. Maybe some blackstone or cobbled deep slate, because I've got a ton of that too. You can see here I've kind of planned out another room, just kind of opening things up. And if we follow this all the way back down and around, this is actually where my iron farm ends up. So the iron farm, the golems drop down here. They craft into the iron blocks. I've already been working down here, clearing stuff out. I don't know what else I'm going to put down here. I found a slime chunk, so there's slime down here. I've just got all this space to play with. I don't know if I'm going to build something down here or not. Use it kind of just wrap around. Again, not really sure. But that's what I've been doing, and kind of had a busy holiday past couple of weeks, so I haven't really had time to be on. But I wanted to come back on and do a quick episode so you can see what I've been up to. With that, we're going to call it an episode. Again, another short one, but thanks for tuning in, and I hope you like all the updates we've had. Tune in next time. Bye.